Hi, and welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have an interesting little sauce taste test tonight. One for a few reasons. So it's Bunsters, and it's Black Label hot sauce, and then it says 16 out of 10. I guess that's their heat value on this hot sauce. Because this hot sauce, I believe is one of their hottest ones that Bunsters carries. And also was featured in the Hot Ones show at some point too. So it's probably going to be pretty hot. It says may cause, leakage. You'll have to find that on yourself. And another interesting fact about Bunsters is they are out of Australia. Springvale, Victoria, Australia, which is by Melbourne, Australia. So the company is out of Australian, and I've never actually had a Australian hot sauce before. I've had a couple challenges, I believe, from Australia before, like one of the corn chip challenges, but never a hot sauce. Although they do carry it here in the States now, so if you want to look to try it, I think Amazon carries a lot of Bunsters, and there is some locations, even though they're an Australian company, there are some locations in some other parts of the world that it's sold. I believe the website might sell here in the States too, or in Europe as well. So you can probably find it fairly easily. But being the Black Label 16 out of 10, we'll find out if it really is a 16 out of 10 for an average person and what it might be for a chili head and what the flavor is as well, because that's what we do. So I'm going to do one or two spoonfuls this evening. Crack the Black Label. Literally a Black Label. Bunsters. That's a nice tall bottle. All the way to the top, pretty much. Pretty close to it. Oh, shake the bottle.
Oh, come on, give it a bit of shake on that, sir.
I'm gonna launch it like a football.
Yeah, please don't.
Alright, so here's Bunsters Black Label hot sauce. Quick to smells actually really good. Smells kind of like a garlicky, almost like, I think it's like good with pizza. It almost smells kind of like a spicy pizza sauce a little bit. And it also features, just for reference, bird's eye and scorpion pepper is the two peppers of choice in there. So, all right, here we go. It smells great. Good. It's a thin sauce.
I really wanted to sing just a spoonful of sugar helps the hot sauce go down.
It is really interesting.
Like Mary Poppins.
It's almost like a pizza kind of tomatoey taste to it. For being this hot, it does have good flavor. It is hot. It is hot. It's picking up. Let you know what it is. Keeps building. So it is pretty, it's going to be pretty hot. I think the heat level is pretty legitimate. An average person might say 16.
Really?
I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh, you're going for it must be pretty good. You're going for another.
Flavor is delicious. You could definitely add this to a lot of stuff.
Would you want to drink the entire bottle?
The entire bottle might make for a long night. It might cause some leakage and some other issues. But yeah, I think it said it would go good with pizza or something. It's great on everything, especially eggs and pizza, according to the website.
Weird. They even that brand or that kind?
Yeah, this sauce here. Yeah, because it's good for being a pretty hot sauce. It's pretty flavorful. It's got good flavor. I would say they're pretty much correct. I would say for an average person, it would be pushing a 10. It says 16 out of 10. Some people without any heat tolerance at all would probably say a 16 out of 10. Chili Head wouldn't say that. Chili Head, it is legit. Most hot sauces don't break a 1 for a Chili Head, but I would say from what I had, I'm at a good 1 for a Chili Head. And if you obviously did more and more, it would push you maybe to a 2 or 3. If I chug the whole bottle, maybe like a 3. Not that I'd want to do that, because that would probably kick my stomach's butt. And cause some leakage, maybe. But
Are you sure it wouldn't kick some Bunsters?
kick some Bunsters. Yeah, it might kick some Bunsters a little bit. So, obviously, this is good. They make a lot of different flavors. The reason why I tried this one first is because this is known as like either the or one of the hottest ones from Bunsters. Again, the black label. 16 out of 10. They make a lot of ones that are less than 10, like 6 or 8 out of 10, which have good heat, but not quite overwhelming. If you are not a Chili Head, this would be kind of overwhelming. This definitely is a Chili Head sauce here. So
The 16 out of 10 doesn't even make sense as a fraction.
well, it's like 110%. Like I give it 100. You know, sometimes it's just a figure of expression where it gets really hot, because an average person might say this is a 16 out of 10. Who knows?
We're not being literal here. We're being figurative.
It's more of a figurative, like it's gonna be pretty hot for like an average person. So obviously Chili Head's not overwhelmingly hot, but like I said, it would be what a Chili Head would add to their products. Obviously they tortured some people on hot ones with it, so it's pretty hot for your average person, like I said. So, but really good flavor. Almost like it's hard to explain, kind of like a pizza, pasty kind of feel to it as far as flavor goes. And pretty good. The heat does not overwhelm the flavor. That's the good thing about it. Like I got the flavor first, then the heat really amped up a little bit. So if you mixed it in with food, it obviously would dilute the heat a little bit. But good sauce. Bunsters. Look it up if you like to check out their brand or lesser of the heat hot sauce. Amazon or Bunsters. You can search that. I think it's Bunsters Worldwide is the website.com. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what it is. So great hot sauce. You may want to try it out yourself sometime. Have a great night, and we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.